At least you were supposed to be back then.
Stryker, is your operative dead? No one could have survived that explosion.
Logan has a way of surviving anything, Agent Darkholm.
Emitter 1 is down.
All right, Logan, double back to the temple courtyard to await further instructions. Wraith, give me a sweep.
Sorry, sir. There's still too much interference. We need to take out the other emitters.
Damn it. I need the location of that village.
Stryker, your team is aware that once they reach the village, they're required to follow strict rules of engagement, right?
Yes, Agent Darkholm. We all need to watch the bad report from
Probably because this part of the world is politically sensitive.
Shit. We don't need a CIA babysitter telling us how to act.
You serious? Come on. Darkholm's a hell of a lot easier to deal with than most of the CIA operatives I've met.
He makes you a hell of a lot easier on the eyes. You get a load of those.
Do you gentlemen realize this is an open comm line?
Sorry, Miss Darkholm. I forgot. Greed out.
I'm just getting started.
Boss, I have a visual on 2 civilians.
Detain and interrogate them. Sometimes civilians know more than the military grunts.
Will do, boss.
Negative. You are not to harm civilians under any circumstances.
Agent Darkholm, in case you haven't noticed, this is a hot zone. If I can save the lives of my men by causing a few civilians some discomfort, then I will.
You've got authorization to attack armed personnel. But if you start hurting non-combatants...
Why don't we blow up that bridge when we come to it?
Non-combatants are not to be touched, Stryker. That comes straight from the director.
You might take your orders from the CIA director, Agent Darkholm, but I don't. And neither... does my team. So stay out of our way. Excellent. Wraith?
I'm already scanning. It's stronger this time, but I still can't get a fix.
Nord, move on the 30-meter. Nord? Nord, sit rep.
Sir, I hate to say this, but I lost Raven Darkholm's signal too.
Team, we have a situation. Logan, you're closest to Nord's last known position. Go find him.
Yes, sir.
And Logan, if you see Raven Darkholm, consider her compromised.
John, it's Raven. Damn it, John, where the hell are you? I think I have a line on Creed. That job I got with Kelly is good for some things. He's doing oversight on a black budget program, codenamed Wide Awake. What's this have to do with Creed? Well, guess who took a job with them? I don't know what kind of favor you owe that's worth messing with a rabies case like Creed. But if you want to find him, Wide Awake's the best place to start. The main facility is located in the southwest.
We strive to create technologies that will enrich the lives of everyone.
Personal log. Representative Robert Kelly.
For 5 years, the Federal Council on Mutant Activities studied the security risk posed by mutants. And their conclusion? Mutants could be a threat. Could be. All I have to do is look in the newspaper to verify that mutants are a very real and present danger. There's a girl in New York who can read minds. A young man in Nebraska can generate an optic blast from his eyes. There's even a young woman in Africa who can control the weather. Potential threat indeed.
Don't fear the future. Embrace it. CL. Systemized cybernetics.
Anyone without a weapon better leave right now.
Protect us! He's not going anywhere!
top-down detection of the mutant gene is advancing even faster than I had hoped. I've now developed a device that can scan blood simply by placing it in contact with skin. While creating this technology, I've begun to realize that mutants are a threat, but only to themselves when their powers first activate. And this is where I hope mutant detection will have the greatest benefit. If we can find mutants before they become active, we can help them prepare.
Not just trying to build a better world, we're trying to build a better you.
Level 5 clearance required.
What? How?
Excuse me. Do you have level 5 clearance?
Yes, of course, but...
Scan verified. Welcome, Dr. Lathrop.
Thanks, Doc. Raven Darkholme.
Logan.
You smell pretty good. For a corpse.
After what happened in Africa, being dead was the best way of staying alive.
What exactly did happen, darling?
Team, we have a situation. Logan, you're closest to Nord's last known position. Go find him.
Yes, sir.
And Logan, if you see Raven Darkholme, consider her compromised.
Leave while you're still breathing.
Tutakuja hapa kuanguka na watu zaidi. Una muda mrefu wa kuishi. Chako kiko wapi?
Of me.
You'd have an easier time sneaking up on me, darling, if I didn't already know your scent.
Like I was saying, you're supposed to be dead.
I'm a lot of things.
Things that need to remain secret. You're a mutant? I should have known.
What are you doing here, Logan?
I heard your phone message to Wraith. I came here looking for Victor Creed.
So this is all your fault. Wraith came here looking for Creed too. He got caught.
Yeah. And now you're here looking for Wraith. Small world. But why?
Here's a comm unit so we can keep in contact. We'll cover more ground if we split up.
You gonna answer my question?
Help me find Wraith, and I'll tell you everything you want to know. Find a way to open those doors while I see if I can go hack into their mainframe.
All right. I'll help you. But then I'm going after Creed.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
for Project Wide Awake. I've located a very promising young Leviathan.
Out of my way.
Who's next? Sustained damage.
Signature detected. Freezing sequence initiated. Signature detected. Freezing sequence initiated. Signature detected.
Personal log. Bolivar Trask.
There was an incident in the lab this morning. A mutant attacked Dr. Schilder. Now he's in intensive care with third-degree burns over half of his body. Perhaps we should start sedating test subjects to prevent this from happening again.
Freezing sequence initiated. Heat detector deactivated.
Tell me, mutant, does that metal
Run through your
entire body?
Why don't you come down here and find out?
Mutants seem to labor under the impression that they're special. Better than humans. Homo superior. Bah! I know the truth. You're freaks of nature. Aberrations. You're a cancer that...
Bub, you picked a real bad day to give me this speech.
Are you threatening me, mutant? Security will be here soon enough. But in the meantime, let me show you how I intend on ridding the Earth of your kind. Get back, freak! You're nothing more than an animal that should be terminated!
Then what are you waiting for? Shoot me!
Personal log. Boulevard task.
Stealth mode. Keep your distance.
Now primary suppliers of equipment to our project. Sebastian Shaw, the owner of the company, seems like a very trustworthy individual. I think I can count on him to keep our dealings a secret from the American public.
Personal log. Boulevard, Trask.
I finally developed a way to detect mutant genes from a distance of 5 feet. I hope this will be of help to law enforcement and military personnel in the near future.
Fresh meat.
Welcome, Dr. Trask. Access granted.
Door's unlocked. Darling, what am I looking at?
Let me patch into security cameras and find out. It's hard to tell. Let me check out the database. Oh my god. They did it. They built it.
What did they build?
A weapon designed to detect and terminate mutants. This is the Mark I Sentinel.
It's big. I'll give him that.
Don't you see, Logan? Once they build an army of these, it's going to save our race.
Personal log. Boulevard, Trask.
Several test subjects banded together last night and left the facility without authorization. 2 innocent people died and 6 others were injured. I have tried to keep an open mind towards mutants, to treat them as equals, but I don't know if that's wise anymore. test subjects banded together last night and left the facility without authorization. 2 innocent people died and 6 others were injured. I've tried to keep an open mind towards mutants, to treat them as equals, but I don't know if that's wise anymore. An Omega-level test subject woke up during experimentation today. 23 close friends and colleagues died in the radiation blast. I personally terminated the offending mutant. We cannot allow this to ever happen again.
ahead, beyond that nearby door.
How do I know I can trust you, darling?
You obviously don't remember Africa too well.
Sir, I found Nord.
And Darkholm?
Yep, found her too.
And she's got a gun to your boy's head. Stand down, Colonel.
We don't have time for this. Eliminate her, Logan.
Logan, do you realize Stryker's asking you to commit a war crime?
Ms. Darkholm is no longer entitled to the protection of the United States government. Eliminate her.
Damn it, Logan. Do you even know what your mission is here?
Logan, she's interfering with a mission-critical aspect of this operation.
Yeah, I'm flagging the play on wholesale murder.
Take her out, Captain. That's an order.
Sir, she's down.
I'm disappointed, Logan. Wraith, tie her up. Logan, there's one more emitter to take down. Think you can handle that?
Sir? Yes, sir.
Kuanguka na watu zaidi. Kwa nini uko hapa? Kucha zako hazitakusaidia. Kwa nini uko hapa? Utakuja hapa. Kucha zako. Utakuja hapa. Kwa nini uko hapa?
Last emitter's down.
Villains popped up straight on my scanner. Send in the coordinates.
So when are you gonna tell me why you're still breathing?
You know the deal, Logan. First we find Wraith, then I'll tell you everything. Let's just through those doors. Logan, you're entering the weapon testing sector. Data shows they've been prototyping hand lasers for the Sentinels. That might be our ticket to destroying the Sentinel head.
Meeting recording. Project Wide Awake Executive Chamber. Representative Kelly, it's recently come to the committee's attention that Project Wide Awake has been developing Sentinels. What exactly are these?
Think of them as robotic peacekeepers. They are being designed to counter almost any mutant power.
Personal log. Representative Robert Kelly.
I absolutely despise meeting with Colonel Stryker. The Jackal controls my supply of test subjects and isn't afraid to let me know it. This time I had to bribe him with information on the location of a school of mutants in New York State. I've been looking into the creation of my own Team X, so I don't have to rely on Stryker. The day that happens, I'm going to inform him personally, just to watch the smile fade from his smug face.
I've done it. I've developed a machine that's not only capable of detecting mutants, but it can also terminate them. It's still only in its initial phase of planning, but once they are in full production, Sentinels will have no trouble in combating the mutant menace.
To get that Sentinel hand to the upper floor. It's the only way we're going to get past that Sentinel head and rescue Wraith.
Reporting. Project Wide Awake Executive Chamber.
I would like to welcome the new members of the Project Wide Awake Committee. I know that we are of one mind now, and that we will accomplish great things.
Thank you, Representative Kelly. We look forward to following your lead in protecting mankind from the mutant menace.
And with that, let me introduce the Sentinel Mark I. It is the single most powerful fighting weapon known to mankind. I intend on building an army of these, with the explicit directive to exterminate every living mutant.
An excellent idea, sir. You have the committee's full backing.
take care of this one.
Come on. I would have figured a way in.
You always knew how to make an entrance.
Thanks.
I was talking to her.
She's rescuing you. You know she's still alive. Right, who do I have to gut to get some explanations here?
No one. I promised you answers, and I make good on my promises.
I'm guessing you remember Africa, and the situation we found ourselves in with Raven here.
Logan, move on those coordinates. Wraith, dispatch Ms. Darkholme with prejudice.
Sir?
We can't risk the mission. Take her out. Lieutenant?
Double tap to the chest, sir. Subject is dead. I've never had a problem killing the enemy, but I draw the line at murder.
There's nothing sexier than a man with a conscience.
Africa was the beginning of the end. I quit a couple months later. I couldn't take rounding up mutants.
Rounding them up? Why?
Didn't stay around long enough to find out. Creed was the only one on the team that didn't seem to mind. Hell, he enjoyed it.
That bastard.
Where were the mutants sent?
Alkali Lake, this place, and somewhere called the Island.
All right, that must be where I'll find Creed. Nord mentioned something about an island. Does that mean anything to you?
Nope, but maybe Dukes knows. He and Nord used to be tight.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go pay Dukes a visit.
If we can get to the roof, we can take a chopper off this rock.
I could teleport Raven and me up top, but you're gonna have to get there on your own, Logan.
Don't sweat it.
Logan, you and Wraith can go after Creed, but you have to tell me where Alkali Lake is. I want to pay that mutant prison a visit.
Will do.
You be careful, Miss Darkholme. That's my son you're carrying in there.
See you up top.
What you think of the name, Kurt?
You there?
I copy, Logan. We're waiting for you with the chopper ready to go.
Something very big and very pissed is right on my tail. You and Raven have to leave now.
What about you?
I'll figure something out. Now get the hell out of here.
Roger that. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it.
closer to town.
Okay, Logan. I found Dukes for you. You're never gonna believe where Dukes hangs out these days. Or how big he's gotten.
Hey, Dukes. Wow. It's been a long time. About 10 or 1,200 pounds ago. Maybe it's time to give the pork rinds a rest.
So you've upgraded since Africa. Big deal.
Speaking of big, you put on a little weight since Africa. Bub, I need to know where Stryker's Island is, and you're gonna tell me.
Did you call me Blob? Roar!
Bub, get out of my way. Whoa, man. You're like a beach ball with arms. When was the last time you saw your feet? Sit down and rest, Bub. Dukes, you're big enough to have your own zip code. So, Bub, tell me, what's this island?
It's where Stryker takes mutants after Victor's caught them. It's like a supermax prison for the most powerful mutants. Rumor is Stryker does experiments on them there. I heard he was taking their powers, trying to combine them somehow.
Trying to combine them? They killed her so I'd let them put adamantium in me. They killed her for a goddamn experiment.
Now where is it? don't know. Stryker kept it secret. But I heard a prisoner named Remy LeBeau escaped. Guards called him Gambit because he kept taking their money in poker. Now he's doing the same to tourists in New Orleans. But he's not gonna tell you a thing.
Oh, he's gonna talk, all right.
Nice looking place. Bet you'll take care of that in a hurry.
What, I get in fights with everybody?
Let me put it this way. I'll go cover the back in case he rabbits.
You Remy LeBeau?
I owe you money?
No.
Then Remy LeBeau I am. So what brings you to our fair city, sir?
Victor Creed. He's the man I'm gonna kill.
Well, too bad for Mr. Creed then, eh?
Works with a man named Stryker on his island. I need to know where it is.
Mighty nice dog tags you got on.
What?
Look a lot like the ones the men who took me wore.
Wait, I'm not...
2 years I rotted in that hellhole. I ain't going back. Now you got bad trouble. You getting tired of this yet? By surprise that time. Keep this up and you're gonna get hurt. Well played, sir. Well played. Those are some mighty nice cars you got there.
Feel like talking now?
You're starting to make me angry. Mon frere, you just ain't got what it takes. Where'd you go? Whew. You stuck real good, mon frere. Here, let me give you a reason to get unstuck. Au revoir. Won't give up yet, huh, mon frere? Well, come on then. Catch me if you can. Squad, move out!
Weapon X is in the casino. He looks to be chasing an unknown target.
Terminate Weapon X and anyone else who gets in your way. Stryker out.
Let's go, go, go!
School's in, bub.
loud and clear. What's up?
I found our boy, but he's giving me trouble.
Hang tight. I'll be there to give you... Ow! Ah!
I can feel his spine, little brother.
Creed!
I'll be seeing you real soon, Jimmy.